This local sports report is presented by Brock and Visser Funeral Homes, a proud supporter of the Woodstock Navy Vets. The caring and experienced professionals at Brock and Visser Funeral Home Burial and Cremation Services Limited, Woodstock Chapel, are here to support you through this difficult time. They offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on Brock and Visser to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one. And they'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. Contact Pam and Jeff Gerber at 519-539-0004 or visit brockandvisser.com.
The Woodstock Navy Vets taking the ice for a matchup with the Hespeler Shamrocks. The Shammies making the trip to Woodstock, looking to show up on the road and come home with a win. The Vets looking to knock off the Rocks and keep rolling. Into the first period, the Shammies coming out physical. Rylan McPherson steps into Kyle Caron and lays him out at the blue line. Moments later now, Vets power play. Cohen Dalton finds the puck at the blue line. He takes off the other way. Tyler Belk marks him, and he keeps it scoreless. Later in the frame now, Rocks forecheck. Gavin Loger threads a pass to Kwang Sheng Lu up high, and it's a snipe from Sheng Lu. Kwang gets the Rocks on the board, and it's 1-0 Shammies. The Vets back the other way. Thomas Guidolin is alone out front. Matthew Zalage kicks a pad out and keeps the Shammies up, heading to the break. Into the second now, Hespeler 5-on-3 power play. Tyler Bauk stands tall, and the Vets kill off the penalties. 2 years ago, this happened in Woodstock. Kyle Baker scored a very memorable Michigan goal. Baker, wearing number 28, was teammates with the Vets' current number 28, Nolan Brett at the time. Fast forward to 2025, and keep your eyes on Brett behind the Shamrocks net. It's Nolan Brett, tucking it past the shoulder of Matthew Zalage. A perfect Michigan goal from the Vets superstar. He ties the game, and the Reeves Center lights up for Brett. Brett firing up the Vets, and they were just getting started. Only 17 seconds later, Chris Coulter gives the Vets the lead, so it's 2-1 Woodstock. The Vets on top, but the Rocks had an answer. Cohen Alexander blows the zone. He's sprung on a breakaway, and Cohen goes 5-hole. So we've got a tie game. 3 minutes later now, more from Woodstock. Logan Pace Roth fires. Thomas Guidolin tips it in out front. That goal makes it 3-2. And less than a minute later, it's the Vets again. Lucas Belanca has a wide open lane, and Belanca snipes it. It's 5 goals in 10 minutes, and the Vets are up 4-2. And the goals, they keep coming. Brandon Lamb finishes on the break. That goal cuts the Vets lead to 1. And here on the power play, the Shammies look to equalize. Connor Stanley chips it out of the zone, and he's one-on-one short-handed. It's Stanley to the net, and Connor buries a beauty. Connor Stanley pots a shorty, and it's 5-3 Vets. Jumping to the third now, the Vets on the rush. Diego Sabinos also to Charlie Barnes out front, and it's Barnes with a backhand finish. That goal gives the Vets a 3-goal cushion, and despite a late goal from Michael Boyle-Recupero, the Vets take it over the Shamrocks. Nolan Brett making Vets history tonight with a Michigan goal. This one ending with a final score of 6-4.
To be honest, I was just kind of afraid of getting killed out front, but I kind of just I saw like a little space over his shoulder, and I got able to tuck it in under, so it was pretty lucky, but it's all like perfect situations for that, so I just had the perfect situation to try it. Yeah, it felt awesome. I love this team. They're all my brothers in there. You know, I just love playing for this organization. I think I learned it from him, you know, seeing him do it. He's a great guy. He was a great leader for me when I was 16, and you know, he's someone I looked up to, and I still kind of do. So to be able to do what he did is kind of awesome.